limits on my neck, bitch, you see it. Niggas, men and women, all at once.
What's up, guys? Shifter here today. Back again with another Need for Speed video. Actually, this is the first one I've done in a long time. I really like this game. Besides Forza, it's probably my second favorite. But what drew me to it was bringing back the cops and the street racing. So I'd say 8 out of 10. It's like right under Underground 2 and Most Wanted. Those two are still my all-time favorites, but this game it's up there. Shit, dude, I miss checkpoints all the fucking time, especially in Heat 5. We're gonna try to bring this back though, because I can't quit this shit. I'm not too far behind. These races are pretty difficult though, especially with the narrow lanes and the cops, and then the speed that it's at. It gets pretty fucking crazy. Here we go. Oh shit.
I won't pass up another chance to stop this one. Control, I'm in pursuit again.
Oh shit.
Picked up the chase from before. Now let's end it the correct way.
Dude, it's like every turn has a fucking car there. Goodness. I'm just trash. There we go. Let's pick up some spots. I keep forgetting too though, you just have to finish level 5 heat races. You don't actually have to win them.
Air 1.
You can still get the parts, I believe. We'll see. Oh! Yeah, so I have the part. And now we're just gonna go home. If we can get away. That's the hard part, is just getting the fuck away. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Good going. You can chill out now.
Basically what I'm going to show you guys too is just my garage. Some of the cars I'm running right now. Some of the tunes and things I did to my cars. I already beat the game. Already level 5 or level 50. Crew level 50, all that. So this is kind of like aftermath, post game. So some of my cars, you got the Viper. This is actually a car I just bought. I didn't even tune yet, so don't mind that. My RX-7, this is like my drift car. This is what I used for most of the drift events, especially in the beginning of the game. This is the first car I bought besides the starter car. And I used to race it and drift it, and then it just turned it into a straight drift car. One of my favorites though, for sure. And then this is one of the post-game cars I got, one of the first post-game cars. Had to get the GTR, of course. I'm feeling the paint job, but I might change it, we'll see. But overall, like the body and everything, that shit's pretty sick. There's another post-game car I'm still working on, so it doesn't look finished, obviously. And yeah, that one's still being worked on as well. This is my first supercar I got to beat the game, I guess you could say, in like all the high tier races. So this is what I used. The Hurricane, pretty nice, pretty smooth. The handling is amazing, and they're pretty fast as well, nice and light. And then right now, this is like my post-game supercar, my fastest car. I think one of the fastest cars in the game, besides like the RSR. Even stock, it's pretty fast. So I was doing, as you saw, level 5 heat races with this because it's my fastest car, easiest car to get away with, and yeah. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to just switch these cars out. So we'll switch this one out for my Mustang. So this is what I beat most of the game with, as far as races. And obviously one of my favorite cars. Plan on getting one of these in real life, and it'll probably look pretty similar to this besides the rims being orange. Probably block them out instead, but you know, Need for Speed, why not? Body kit, everything. I just love this car. Favorite all time. Definitely my ideal daily. And yeah, so let's see what else we got here. So let's switch this car out. Another car. Well, this is actually a car I built last night, still in the works, but probably I haven't done anything performance wise to it. I just did, you know, the visuals, but it's gonna turn out to be a freaking sick car. I might change the front bumper, we'll see. Might put the Rocket Bunny on it, I don't know yet. This is my newest drift car right here. Oh snap, I didn't pick it. The Sylvia, and I just love the way it drifts so far. Nice body to it, nice little paint job I got going on it, and then I used to use this in 2015 Need for Speed, but it just handles so much better in this game. I plan on probably tuning it a little bit more just to keep drifting with it, but I just love drifting around the city and getting away from cops with it because they just, at lower speeds, this is a badass car for drifting. It's really fun. And then let's see what we got here. So this is a car I'm still working on. So we'll swap this out. We'll swap this out for, I showed you the Viper. Oh, my rally car. So this is my off-road car right here. Use this for almost all my off-road events. Kind of different. You don't really see Evos out there on off-road, but I thought, why not? And yeah, most of those races I did that. I put the Earl paint job on it because that's my favorite Most Wanted paint job. And I think that's the thing from Most Wanted that this game is missing, is they need more personality with the cars and paint jobs that just you always remember this character used this paint job. And the Blacklist, like, that was just ahead of its time, man. That game, the Blacklist, does it all. I think that's what puts it over Underground 2 for me, but they're really like neck and neck, because I played Underground 2 probably a lot more than Most Wanted, but Most Wanted's story and everything like that, really, really, really good. So let's see, what's my ride? I'll switch this one out. So I got the LaFerrari. Don't use it much yet. Another Skyline I'm still creating. Got the Most Wanted car, of course, and it drives really good. Probably one of the better handling cars. I love it. Although when you first get the car, when you beat the game, it's not as fast, and so I'm still like confused or can't remember if it sounds the same once you start tuning it, or is it you have to leave it stock. But I obviously couldn't leave it stock because it was really slow. So, but it is a really easy handling car. And then here's another post-game car I got. The Aston Martin. This one's really nice. I love the paint job I went with it. I don't know why there's a glitch in this game where the front tires just always go to the smallest, even though I put them on the biggest. But actually we can go in real quick and I'll show you that. Go to size and look, it's already maxed out. I don't know why it does that. No clue. But that is one of my cooler cars. More for visuals, driving wise. I don't really drive it too much right now, and it's not like the most fun, I guess you could say. It's really fast. It looks really cool. Paint job goes pretty darn well with it. But yeah, I use it time to time. And then let's see what else I have that's pretty much done. I have so my 4GT, I might change this one. I love the body and everything. The paint job is like temporary. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but I did want to go with something crazy. Haven't used it much, but I probably should. It's a really fun car to drive, and I love how wide it is and everything like that. You know, 4GT, what could I say? And I don't know if you guys saw too, the level 5 heat races, they give you the ultimate parts. That's the only way you can get them. So that's what I've been trying to work on right now, besides just plain out messing around. And did I customize this yet? No, I didn't. So I'll show you my Ford Raptor, which I haven't even used. I just made it and didn't use it yet. Probably start using it for off-road events. But I literally just did the body and no paint job, nothing yet. So once I finish that car, you know, that's that. But for now, that's all I have. And then my very last car that I'm gonna show you guys that's actually done is this Ferrari FXX K Evo. This one is one of my favorite supercars. It's not my fastest, but just looks wise and just, you know, addition to the game, I'm glad they put this in the game. One of my favorites. There goes the rims again, doing that weird glitch. But yeah, I like this car a lot too. And I think that's pretty much it. I have another McLaren that's a race car, but you can't customize it. But overall, yeah, I mean, this game, it was short. The story was corny. It wasn't too great, so you won't be playing it for the story. But car-wise and the customization and the cops is probably what you'll play it for most. I still like Most Wanted Cops better out of all the Need for Speed games, not just this one. But this one, you know, the damage and things like that, I'll probably have to get into that in a different video, but it's not bad. It's not the same. And it's not as fun as past Need for Speed Cop games, but it is still enough to keep you coming and keep you playing. But other than that, that's pretty much it for me, guys. Catch you guys in the next video. Drifting this car. See you guys soon.
I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. So many player hating nigga trying to sound like us. I said